What's up, you guys? Scott here. So in today's video, let me answer a very common question, and that you as a hypnotherapist, a coach, an NLP, even an RTT, have either experienced already or will experience the more you stay in this industry, the more you do strategy calls and get new clients. So let me put you in this situation. We all know that doing strategy calls and clarity calls is the easiest way to get sales, to get new clients into our service and sell our offer to potential clients. But it doesn't also mean that even if you're really great at sales, you might have an incredible script that you follow. It doesn't always necessarily mean that clients are going to say yes at the end of that call. So if you've experienced something like this before, where you've presented your offer, you've talked to your clients about the price, and then usually we be quiet, we allow them to think about it, and they say something along the lines of, I need to think about it, I've got to ask my husband or my wife, or can you send me some information and I'll get back to you tomorrow. Now, if you've heard this before, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to address this issue and avoid having a client not say yes. That's right. What I'm going to be giving you guys is the complete, what I call my proposal system, which will help close more yeses. We have to realize this about our clientele. On a strategy call, which may go for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, even up to an hour, we're giving these potential clients a lot of information. And a lot of that information is going to go in one ear and out the other. And under the circumstance of this person having to ask their husband or their wife, which I think is also a good thing, they may also misinterpret the information we've given them. Thus, they'll blow the sale for us. So what we want to do, so realize this as well, guys. Yes, we do want to chase that sale. If a client says they need to think about it or ask their husband or the wife, don't take it as a negative. Don't, get on your high horse and start thinking, well, I only work with clients that say yes, I only work with motivated clients. And don't also shy away from not chasing this client up. Don't miss out on that sale. So what you want to do, guys, is follow the rest of this video. I'm going to show you how to set up a full proposal system, which breaks down all the information that your client will need that they can actually pass on to their husband or their wife, and you can actually save the sale. Not only that, guys, I'm actually going to give you my proposal document. This has actually been taken out of my 100K coaching program. Usually only my paid students will get access to this, but I do want to give you guys this for free because I think it's really, really important. And also I want to help you make more money in your business. So like I said, guys, when you're on a strategy call, the end of the strategy call, if a client says, I need to think about it, I need to ask my spouse, or can you send me some information? Just follow exactly what I have in this video. Set up the proposal the way I'm going to give it to you guys. And essentially at the end of the call, if a client wants to do this, we're going to send them this proposal. And thus we're going to turn what could be a potential no. If you don't do this, we're going to turn this into more yeses. I mean, I can't count on my hands how many times per month my students are actually saving sales by sending this 2-page document. So at the end of their call, their client may say, I'll get back to you. I need to speak to my husband or their wife. And in the past, before my program, they would lose that sale. And that could be anywhere from 20, 30, even 50% of their revenue for the year. But now they're saving, 2 in 3, 2 in 4, even saving half of those, what could have been potential no's, and turning them into yeses with very excited clients. So guys, let me give you this entire proposal system. I'm going to take the videos from my 100K coaching program. There'll also be a download just in the document. In the comments below. It is a document you guys can replicate, and I'll break down the proposal, how to send it, when to send it, and what also information to have on it. So guys, that's a mouthful. Let's get on with this. I'll see you in the next part of the video. Hey everybody, Scott Jansen here. Welcome back to your next action item. So in this very, very quick video and this interlude, I just want to introduce you to your next action item, which will be creating a proposal. So at the end of your strategy call, everybody at some point, guys, will hear the objection of, I need to think about it, or I need to ask my husband, or I need to ask my wife. And if this is the case, guys, we want to have a pre-designed proposal that we can send to our potential clients that either they can use it for their own thinking, or they can pass it off to their husband or wife to make a better informed decision to work with us. So it's a quick video, then you guys can dive into the action item where I've created the whole proposal for you. You'll just have to iterate for your niche. So I need to think about it. As I said, everyone at some point will hear the objection of, I need to think about it, or I need to ask my husband or wife. And this objection, if true, is hard to overcome. In defense to this, we want to create a proposal outlining our offer to help with selling our offer to their husband, wife, or for their own thinking. So at the end of the strategy call, guys, your client's going to be flustered, overwhelmed with the amount of information they've heard. They're going to be excited. They're going to be nervous. And if they do want to talk to their husband or wife, the husband's going to say, well, how did it go? What did they say? And more than likely, the client's going to say, well,
I think they said this, and then it was sort of this, and I can't really remember this. I'm really, really excited. I'm scared, blah, 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 but it will cost $1,500. Well, without any clear indication of what happened on the strategy call, what your offer is, what your expertise is, the husband or the wife can't make a properly judged decision, because all they have is just this overload of information that that the person in front of them doesn't understand. They don't understand, and more than likely the husband or the wife will say, no, that's too expensive. So if this is the case, guys, you want to pass on this proposal to your client so the proposal does the selling for you, not your overwhelmed potential client. Okay, so there is a high chance that our client will sell the wrong ideas to their spouse, which will lose the sale. So we will send them a proposal that will outline what was discussed during the strategy call, your offer, the price, and a lot of proof of our expertise. So the husband or wife can look at it, make a very a positively judged decision, a very informed decision, instead of just some looking at the price and going, wow, that's expensive for whatever it is. So guys, in the action item below, you'll see the proposal document. It's just a 2-page document with an instructional video. Make sure you have all this set up. You know how to do the sales now. You've iterated your script. You understand the future value deck. Have this prepared so you can pass it off to your clients if you do get that objection, which is, I need to think about it. I need to ask my husband or my wife. All right, guys, so I'll see you in the next video.
Hey everybody, Scott Jansen here. Welcome back to this next action item. So in this action item, which I'm very, very excited to show you guys, is how to put together a proposal. So why would we want to put together a proposal? When would we want to need one? Well, based on what I just taught you in the previous video, this is really the decision-making document that you can give your potential clients when they say to you at the end of the strategy call, I need to think about it. I need to speak to my husband or speak to my wife or my partner. Okay, so the worst thing that can happen is you have a great strategy call. The person sounds really, really excited, and they say, yeah, look, I've just got to go speak to my husband or wife. I'll get back to you within a couple of hours. They get so excited, they go speak to their significant other, but they sell it the wrong way. They forget what they're getting. They forget the price. They screw up everything because we've overloaded them with a lot of information. So what we want to do instead is, if your client at the end of the strategy call says, I need to speak to my partner, what you want to do, guys, is send them through this proposal and tell them, hey, just show your partner this. It outlines everything we talked about on the strategy call. It outlines who I am, what you're going to get, what the price is, what the timeline of the service is, and all the in-betweens and all the terms and conditions. It's all written in this proposal. Just pass it off to them, and that way they know exactly what they're going to get. Okay, so guys, again, we're doing the thinking for our clients because we don't want our clients to sell our service for them, because they'll do it in a very bad way. Okay, so we're basically giving them a document and saying, hey, show this to your partner, and we're outlining exactly what we want their partner to see that's going to make a very positive decision, which they'll turn around and say, yes, this sounds awesome. I'm happy for you to do this. Okay. So this is just done on Word, guys. I'll give you this as an example. You can do this on Canva if you want to, but guys, it's just 2 pages. It doesn't need to be fancy. If you want to make it different colors in Canva, you can do all that. Just go to Canva and use the PDF or the document option, and you've got different templates you can use. But this is really what it should just look like. It's just black and white, okay? And again, it just outlines exactly what you talked about on the strategy call. So let me take you through this, and you guys can replicate it. So at the top here, you guys just want to have, like, who are you? Okay. Remember, if you set up your YouTube channel correctly, you had X, Y, and Z specialist or niched expert, like toxic relationship expert. You want to have this at the top. Okay. I've just got like niche therapist or coach to tell people what you're the expert in. Okay. Then I've just got an image of me. Then let's go through the details. I've got my name, Scott Jansen. Then I've got my niche and my specialty, same as what I'd have at the top, helping thousands of coaches and hypnotherapists organically start and grow their business online without paid ads, funnels, free sessions, or 5-day challenges. This is just my I help message from my Facebook page. Just copy and paste it. Okay. Company, I've got my website, scottjansen.com.au, and I've made this a clickable link so they can click on this and it will actually take them to my website. Remember, proof. And what's the first thing you see when you come to my website? Proof. Testimonials, student interviews, proof, because remember, what makes the best decision for your clients, but also your clients' partners to help them with the decision? Proof, not long stories about you, proof. I've got experience, over 10 years experience. Results. Okay, so what is the typical result your students get or your clients get, guys? Okay, so I've just got helping generate over $2 million extra revenue for my students with organic marketing methods, because that's the results I've got with my programs. So what is it for you guys? Helped my clients overcome toxic relationships and find the love of their life within 28 days. Almost same as your specialty here. Okay, so what's the results? Next is differentiation. So if you went through week 1 and you looked at the reverse engineering your offer, you remember if you scroll right down to the bottom of that worksheet, I talked about differentiation and coming up with a paragraph as to what the rest of the industry does and why you're different. Okay, so it might be like this for me. While most marketing experts teach their clients how to use paid ads, funnels, and give away free sessions to build their business, what I do instead is X, Y, and Z. So it's just pointing out what the rest of the people do that's wrong. And you can literally say, and that's why it doesn't work. This is what I do that's different, and this is why it does work. Okay, so you just want to have a clear differentiation from what you do to what they do. Okay, remember red ocean, blue ocean. So just have a quick paragraph. Okay, so again, mine be, while most marketing experts will teach people how to use Facebook ads or LinkedIn ads, YouTube ads, and Twitter, and build online courses, whatever it is, what I do is help my students organically grow their business without paid ads, funnels, 5-day free sessions, and 5-day challenges. Find their niche and X, Y, and Z. Now, this is just off the top of my head, but you see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just differentiating why that's wrong and why I'm right. Okay, qualifications. What qualifications do you have, guys? If you have a list of them, just make a list. Okay, this is the one time where some qualifications will really help with your proof as well. Email, make sure you've got your right email. Facebook page, just put your personal Facebook page. If you have success stories on your website or even just on your Facebook page, you don't need to have that, but if you have them on your website, this is actually just a clickable link that I've created. Okay, that takes them straight through to my website on my success page. YouTube channel, put your YouTube channel. If you've got LinkedIn, put that as well. Just all your social media, so the husband or the wife can go stalking and just make sure you're real. Okay, and what's the first thing when they're going to go to your Facebook page? What are they going to see? Your banner and your proof and your content. Again, we're leveraging the amount of content you guys to create. So if they scroll through your Facebook, what are they going to see? Everything, all the content, all the lives, all the videos, all the comments, all the shares, all the great stuff you've been doing, which it proves your expertise. Okay, so that's it there. Down here, the last page is really just the outline of the service and what you talk during the strategy call. Okay, so outline of the service as discussed during the strategy call. What are you going to do for this person? Is it a 28-day package where you're going to show your client how to go from this situation to this situation? Just a quick paragraph as the way you explained your service on the strategy call, which is the last part of the script when you talk about what you do. Offer and your timeline of service. So the offer is to work with you for the next 28 days. So that's the timeline as well, to help you go from X, Y, and Z. So it's almost the same as the outline of service. You could also put in the outline of the service as, I'm going to be using hypnotherapy, RTT, coaching, whatever it is. There'll be some homework, things of that nature. Put the outline of service here. Offer and timeline. This is really just talking about how long it's going to take and what the offer is. Okay. And what they're going to get. Current situation, desired situation. I'm going to make that abundantly clear. Price. This is really, really important. You want to make sure, keep this in brackets, 24-hour incentive price from the date of your strategy call. Okay, so make it abundantly clear, guys, on the strategy call that, hey, if you need to go speak to your husband or your wife, if this is what you want to do, guys, and you do want to hold that incentive-based price for 24 hours, make sure you type it here. So I would have $997 incentive-based price, and then I would have after 24 hours price, incentive-based price is negated. Normal price of $3,997 is due. Okay, so make it really, really clear they're getting a massive discount. Expected outcome. Okay, so this is not your guarantee, but you just want to write something along the lines of, typically what my clients see is this. This is what can be expected. This is what happens. This is why it's going to work. Just give them something tangible to look at. Okay, expected outcomes. Then to back up that expected outcomes, I've got my success stories again, which takes them straight through to my proof and testimonials. So really it's just summarizing what happened in the strategy call. Outline of the service, offer in the timeline, how long it's going to take, the price, the incentive-based price versus the normal everyday price, expected outcome, and hey, here's some more proof for you to see that I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Really simple, guys. Straight to the point. But this will help when your potential clients say, I need to think about it. I need to go speak to my husband or wife. So guys, make your version of this. Please feel free to replicate this. Don't go overboard. This part's important. Obviously, this part's very, very important. And then when you finish with your strategy call, you can send just a Word document over Facebook Messenger or even email and just make it really, really clear to your potential client. Give this to your husband. Give this to your wife to explain how I'm going to be helping you, what the offer is and what the price is. And that way that client doesn't go away and just screw up the whole sales process for you. Okay. So guys, have fun with this. Give me a shout in the Facebook group if you need help with this. Please feel free to add your proposal to the group and the rest of the group members can check it out and give you some hints if you need to, but very, very basic, guys. Okay. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.